La-di-da-di-da. Oh, okay, that's opened up short automatically. That's so great. Shouldn't have fallen in love. Look what it made me become. I just can't let you go. I let the world burn. Let the world burn free. It's never I let it burn. I let the world burn. Welcome back to the stream, folks. Oh, okay, that's also playing on there. Welcome back to the stream. Today we've got a bit to be catching up on. Let me just. Yeah, we got a little bit catching up on. So firstly, you'll notice it's something very different. Actually, let me go to sleep. You'll notice something very different with the realm. All of the grass is now snow. I managed to actually find a pack which replaces all the textures of grass with snow. It does kind of affect the shaders a little, but it's honestly not that big of an issue for me. What else is different? Oh right, yeah, this mountain's completely gone. Yeah, what we spent quite a bit of time doing over the past couple days is hollowing out all of this and filling this in with dirt and grass. So we've got exactly 15 by a couple of them are a bit bigger, I think, over on this side, but they're all like 15 by 19 or 19 by 15 plots. So there's that. We now have a bank as well over here. We make quite a lot of up. Like the main thing we have been focusing on is central. There's that. The purple's looking more magenta. I'm not gonna lie. The lights, nothing. Yeah, nothing else is really that different here. It's looking really nice. Though. I think it's looking. Days we're gonna continue making like the path. So we're gonna be getting a lot of cobblestone from my chest right now. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so let's go back to my base. I think we're going to do something with the castle bit here, because Dust Cooks was saying about how he doesn't really, well, he's not really doing much with it. So I think we could probably do something cool with it. I don't know. I don't really know what the plan is. I still haven't finished the roof there. I think the nether's quite dark now. Not charging, that is charging. Good. And I know you think you can run. You're scared to believe I'm the one. I just. Oh yeah, also all the presents are now like presents, all the things in like chests or like Christmas presents. So cobblestone, that's the next thing we need. Do I have any cobblestone stairs left? No. I could grab some stuff. I'll leave the stone until we actually need the stone, I think. I think what we really need to focus on is getting. Also, I really need to get better chest management, to be honest, because it's not looking good. Also, my miscellaneous chest is looking a bit all over the place. I might, because we've got the bank now, so I might start putting stuff in my savings. I'll put the dirt. I shouldn't. No, I'll carry the dirt on me. Totems. I've got my 2 totems on me, which I don't really want. I'll put them in here for now, but I will be coming back to get them at some point. We've got a stair. We've got the tree capitator. We'll just grab as much cobblestone as we can, and then we can use the stone cutter to turn it all into stairs. We've got some stone bricks to also place, but we'll sort those out after we've got the stairs done. And yeah, we'll focus on working on the path first. I don't really think there's anything else I really need to. Like Christmas videos, it really sucks because I've got plans. I just don't know how to do them. I want to do like a Winter Wonderland video. Obviously, Halloween's always been the easiest thing to do things for because I can do like a mini game for it. I could do a mini game for Christmas, but I don't really know what it would be. We've discussed like a Secret Santa, but yeah, we've discussed like Secret Santas and stuff like that, but nothing's really going into fruition yet. Let's grab stone cutter. And I know you think you can run, scared to believe I'm the one. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna turn all this into cobblestone set. Because realistically, I mean, cobblestone's, kind of an infinite resource anyway, so I'm not too worried about doing this. Should I do this or should I? I don't know, this probably is guaranteed to get me more though, because I'm like, putting 64 of them in there will guarantee me 64 stairs, but otherwise it's not a guarantee, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, a bit of an annoying process to do. Hold up. Yeah, there you go. Right. Stairs. Should I? I'll start working on. I'm gonna use the crafting table. It's so much quicker. Is there one over here in the casino? Is there two actually? Why do we need two here? I don't really know, to be honest. Yeah, we've still got exactly enough. I guess because yeah, it's an even number, so it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Although no, yeah, we have lost out, haven't we? Because we've got 4 free inventory slots. Oh, that's whatever. Okay, right. So just need to do it around all of these. Actually, over here we need to have a bit more of an in-depth look at because this, like the stone brick part, is a bit confusing. Because like it needs to go up to there, so theoretically speaking, we can just what we could do. We could get rid of all of this. Does that line up exactly though? No, it kind of goes. Do we still have to do that? We do. Okay. We might need it in a minute. But what we can do is we can bring this wall out now. And well, what it needs to do, this is the very end point of the wall, right? Yeah. We're not gonna 100%, I don't think, fill it in yet. What it needs to do, kind of go up. Something like that. Looks about right, yeah. Oh no, wait, no, 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 no. Because it actually needs to go in like this. It needs to go in like that because of it should be on that level. So I just dig out these. I guess I went back a little further, I thought. It should go like that, yeah. And then you'd fill in this row with that, and then maybe like yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then we've got more over here to get. We'll sort this out quickly, so we have a bit more of a grasp on how the central will look. Okay, right. Okay, we're still a few stone bricks off, but as I said, we're not going to focus too heavily on that right now. And we'll just start placing these. Okay, we're 2 off there, and then we've got like another row of some bricks to sort out, and then we've got to fill all this in, which we do have the dirt now. Oh, the path. See, this is annoying because the path here. The path here is. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, right. So okay, right. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I think I figured it out. So we'll sort out the stairs now. All the path going around. We'll leave that bit till last. 'Cause I think we're gonna need to grab all the dirt and like bricks and stuff as well. I hear something splashing about in water. Is there ever anything getting built down here? Or no? Okay, right. Let me check. So this plot. I think all of these plots are all done now. Yeah. Yeah, because I started feeling it going, right, okay, so we're on this side now. Okay, so we're on this one specifically. This is where I left off last night. We'll go here, and I think that's, oh, nope, there's this one down here. There should be the next row done. Also need to put specifically a grass block in each of these plots, so the grass starts growing. And after that, it's kind of like free reign. Like in terms of plot sizes, so obviously you'll notice like the casino over there, it's bigger than or it's bigger in size compared to like that the like courthouse here, or it's bigger than uh wider than the bank at least. Um, and yeah, so we can change plot sizes. We're not just going to do something like incredibly huge that takes up like 4 slots. Um, or let's put this in here. There's that one done. I think that's all of this row now done, isn't it? Looks that way, yeah. Here to there. Oh wait, no, because it'll be the one at the end that isn't done, but that's completely fine. Did we finish this one here? Yes. Also, we need to our torches, redstone lamps, and stuff like that. Which is another thing. I mean, there's going to be quite a bit of work we have to do here, but the other goal is to build this mountain out. So, as you can see here, this is where it kind of stops. This is like the end of the plot of land. Actually, to be fair, do we even really need this? Because this is going to be like this could be a path theoretically, but we'll sort out that back bit again. I think at the end, like the plan is we're gonna on the stream we're gonna finish. What we're doing now is we're gonna do this and uh, build out the outline for the path, and then in and then afterwards we're gonna sort out that little bit down at the bottom, which is why we're gonna leave that path till last. And then we'll sort out the mountain. Because when we dug it out, we literally did just dig it out, so it was like a flat bit there. So we do need to now. I do wonder what we can put here though, because I know what somebody wants to build a bakery. I've been wanting to build a cinema for a while. Purely for like a due date sort of stance point of like when I were to premiere like a new episode of Stephen O'Brien or something like that, we could do like a Lads SMP special for that. But I don't know how that's gonna work because I would have to check like the dimensions of the cinema on the due date SMP. And maybe get an idea from that. Hello. Yeah, get an idea from that because I think that's gonna have a better indication of it's gonna have a indication of like the sort of plot of land I'm gonna want, and then I can like oh, here's the other thing I want to do. I need to find the exact midpoint between all these plots of land here. I would say over there as well. I guess it's all going to kind of blend in quite nicely at some point, but the midpoint in general, I think here, which actually I think could be here because that's 1, 2. It would probably actually no. If we're talking in overall, it would probably, over here it would probably be there, wouldn't it? Because it's 6 by 6, so this is the middle point. What I want to do is have something for the Ender Dragon. Because with one of the packs that we have, we can break the end portal, and which we already know where it is, by the way. It's over in that direction. And as I did post the other day, this weekend we will be filming the End Dragon battle. That should be like one of the last videos released in the year. I don't really know if I'm going to do a Christmas special this year, to be honest. I don't really know what to do. If anyone's got any suggestions, hit me up. But like, no, I'm kind of not sure what to do. Okay, over here then. Like what? The end portal's like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like that. It's 12 frames. It's a 5 by 5, isn't it? So we'd want. I don't really know what sort of size shape we want. I think we'd leave that till after we've done all this. But that would probably mean like reconstructing the path and stuff as well. Yeah, so like what we're looking at for lads videos this year. Maybe the Stranger Things one if I decide to release that. I don't think there's anything else planned. Maybe a Christmas one. The thing is, everything that I plan to do, I just end up doing off without, forgetting to record, not even forgetting to record, just not recording. Just it's just the times when I'm doing it just doesn't always work out. And we haven't really got anyone else on around in a hot minute. Sorry, for an episode in a hot minute. Last time we did an episode was obviously the Halloween one. And I did say I would be doing like every stream would be a video. But if nothing interesting, like the last week's stream was actually crap. I actually kind of apologize for even streaming that. Because what I just ended up doing was waiting for everything to snow, or waiting for it to snow on with that pack, and so I could have an effect like this, only for it not to really end up working out the way I wanted to. And I was kind of barely communicating. I didn't even really promote it that much, so. This week's going to be a good week though. Like we're on what, Tuesday now. This week will be a good week because I don't care about anything else now for the rest of the week. Well, I know there's new Rival season 5.5 on Friday. I'm gonna be honest. Again, I've not really been playing Rivals much. I want to be playing it more because I do still like the game. It got my vote at the Game Awards for best ongoing. But Fortnite's been doing it longer. I don't really care, to be honest. I think Fortnite have only just kicked in with their great community support. I think other than that, they've been like, oh no, it's hard because they were doing good. Do we even really we could do like another small plot here, couldn't we? Because wait, what's this looking like over here? We'll do it. We can do like a small plot, and then like it goes like. I realised how big it's gonna be if we. Don't do something. That's all we can do. Something like this, maybe. Like it's. I think they've been doing good this year overall, and I think they've been waiting to return to the status quo for them. Because Chapter 7, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the chapter or the season so far. I think it's because I've now been around for exactly at launch. I've been around for 5 chapter launches. Chapter 3 season 1 is still the strongest, still the strongest season 1, possibly still the greatest season. I know Chapter 2 season 2 is there as well. Chapter 4 season 1 actually had a strong start. I didn't have any issues with it really, initially when I started playing it. I think, to be honest, there probably were a couple though eventually. I think it was just quite buggy, I seem to remember. Chapter 5 season 1, decent launch. I just didn't find it fun at all, to be honest. Um, oh no, sorry, I did find it fun for a bit, but I just uh yeah, I just kind of out loved the season, I guess. I don't know. Um, chapter chapter 6, season 1. Again, great start to a chapter. The map was awesome. Graphics were great. Battle Pass was good. I genuinely don't see right. This is another thing. I was gonna make a video on this, and I might still. What the hell's with the chapter 6 hate? Chapter 6 was actually really good. Like for the most part, when there was a good chapter 6 season, there was a good chapter 6 season. Oh right, okay. Yeah, there was a when a chapter 6 season was good, a chapter 6 season was friggin' great. Like I don't know why people hate on it. Because let's look at it. Chapter 6 season 1, I think, was the second best season 1 ever, to be honest. I think the only one I would compare it to is Chapter 4 season 1 in terms of like being close. Because as I said, Chapter 3 season 1's undoubtedly the best chapter launch, but some of you just are gonna hate for nostalgia reasons. Or it'll be recency bias, something like that. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. How much is this one over here? 1, 2, 3, 8. That's 8. Okay, that's like one more. So you could put like whatever's there. You could do like a duplicate of there, I guess. Um, yeah, no. Chapter. Sorry, where was I? Chapter 5, season. Wait, what was? Oh right, yeah, no. Chapter 3, season 1, best chapter launch easily. Um, but in terms of going through chapter 6 seasons, yeah, chapter 6 season 1 was great. Um, chapter 4, chapter 6 season 2. I liked it, I think, overall. I think I was rating it maybe too high initially. Let's say weirdo. It does say false weirdo direction. Um, I think I rated it a bit too high initially because I think the concept of how they did the theme season was the best they've ever pulled it off. The like vaults and stuff were phenomenal. The armored trucks, they were really great. Chapter um chapter 6 season mini season 1, wasn't it? Was the one after. Galactic Battle was just a disappointment, to be honest. Like I was so hyped for a Star Wars theme season, and to be honest, I kind of predicted they would let me down with it because I just didn't see how they were going to do something new and fresh. You know, the event was great. The That was probably about it, to be honest. How the heck do I do this then? Oh no, because it's like that. Yeah, yeah. The event was good. Um, I didn't mind the Star Destroyer, the TIE fighters and X-wings, and the giant Star Destroyer bombardment thing you eventually got. That was all cool. But and then the Force Lightning was pretty fun. But the blaster only loophole was kind of lame. And then Chapter 6, Season 3, best season of the chapter, top 5 season of all time. It was genuinely so good. Um, Again, as always, it's annoying to see people switch up on an objectively great season. Um, Chapter 6, Season 4, I kind of found it a snooze fest. It was okay. Like, it wasn't anything great. I didn't find myself playing it too much, I don't think. Um, there have been better seasons, is obviously the main thing to draw away from this. Um, chapter 6 season. Simpson season was a lot of fun. Simpson season was really really fun. I don't. I think this looking back on it now, I'm willing to go a bit lower on it. I think the fun of it, how it all looked was really good though. And then now we're on chapter 7. But overall, you know what? That's like 2 snooze fest seasons, and like what we're talking. As I said, season 1. Let's just go through ratings. 9 out of 10. Season 2, 7, 8 out of 10 maybe. Galactic Battle, like a 4 or 5, like 3 or 4 out of 10 maybe. Was after Galactic Battle. Oh, super. How could I forget? 10 out of 10. Um, maybe a couple balancing issues and stuff, but you know, outside of that, it was pretty great. And then after Galactic Battle. No, I'm losing my train of thought so quickly nowadays. It's slightly worrying. After Super, you had Shock and Awesome, like a 6, 7. I actually didn't even mean to do that. I am so sorry. No, the genuine like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. It's not amazing. I don't think it was quite boring to play once they kind of, I don't know, because there was some good stuff in there too. There was some really cool stuff in there. The Power Rangers were sick, and it just kind of it's annoying that was just it. No, there was some good stuff. Yeah, I'd say like a 7 out of 10 maybe. And Simpsons probably like an 8. So even like my lowest rated non mini season, full season is still a 7. And I think I'm being quite generous there as well. So I don't think chapter 6 was bad at all. I would say, right, if we're ranking chapters, ignoring chapter 7 for now, I need to just like craft it because it takes ages otherwise. If, ranking every chapter now. Dead last, chapter 5. It's not going to work for me at all, to be honest. It's it just wasn't good. I don't think. Oh God, after that, it's annoying because I love chapter 3 so much, but season 1 was great. Season 2 was good. Season 3 was fun, but just really long. Season 4 was just such a letdown. So I can't even really. And plus, that is annoying. Chapter 2, let's just agree, is the best. To be honest, I would then put chapter 6. No, I would put chapter 1 in the top 3. I would say chapter 1's 2. Chapter 4 could easily be in the top 3 conversation, but I think I'm gonna go chapter 6. Am I? Maybe I'll even go chapter 3. Oh no, it's hard because like then it gets to the point where like you've got a lot of like some really fun chapters which I really enjoy playing, but they just have like one like god awful or like really bad season in them that just kind of ruins them. So anyway, I very much just went on a rant there. That was not the plan. I will probably talk about more of my opinions on Fortnite once it comes to actually playing another on Fortnite stream again, which should probably be this weekend. But what I was trying to make the point of is I don't care that Rogue is coming to Marvel Rivals this Friday. Obviously I was saying about how then it went on to how I vote for Rivals for best ongoing game awards because I do genuinely love Rivals. I just haven't find myself playing it much is what I was trying to say. Anyway, I will be. I'm not. I'm putting everything down on Friday because Friday is the day that Ninjago comes for. Although I guess it's actually Thursday, isn't it, for the update? Um, Ninjago comes to Lego Fortnite. I, I'll be holding off on playing Lego Fortnite. Which is something I can easily do. Until I'm able to record. But the Ninjago skin and stuff, like, dude, I'm genuinely like so hyped. It is. It has been, always will be my most wanted, uh, most excited for collab in the game, and it's a show that I watched a lot growing up. And yeah, it just it's very big part of my childhood. Um, it's peak as well. It's genuinely peak. I don't really care about the fact, oh, it's a kid show. It's Lego. Shut the hell up, man. It's actually well written quite a lot of the time. As someone who's doing like film studies, bro, like I'm like goated at that. Um, right, okay, dude, really, I probably should go to sleep. Hold up. Yeah. Like, you know, they're genuinely good with writing. Like, there obviously there's some corny kid stuff in there, but the lore, the Ninjago lore, hello, like it's so good. And I think if it was like an anime, if it was like My Hero or Dragon Ball, we would be having very different conversations about Ninjago. We would be having people loving it, absolutely loving it. Um, um, yeah. So it's yeah. I'm just really excited for this collab. I mean, I posted a short on it yesterday. It did quite well. I wasn't even really planning on it doing well. I was just trying to, because I think what I've really failed to do is just show my love for the show on the channel and just on social media in general. My so I've got like a couple Twitter accounts. I've got the Reborn one. Stay tuned, by the way. I've got the Reborn one, and I've got my main due date one. But on my old account, that dude, um, I'm I'm a lot more like open about how I show, because on the due date account I kind of just try and keep it to like, oh, congrats, courage on getting your icon skin sort of stuff. You know, it's like that sounded really sarcastic. I'm so sorry. No, that oh crap. That was not intended to be sarcastic at all. Genuinely, congrats, courage for getting his icon skin. Uh, he very much deserves it. It's just typical gamer who needs his now. Oh, crap. Oh god. Yeah, it's just typical gamer who needs an icon skin now, I think. And once again, you know, he definitely deserves his. I think that's all of it filled in now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we can now work on the actual part. Um, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, hello, miscounted. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, that's what. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Really satisfying when it actually goes like right in the middle there. Oh god, that was nice. Okay. Yeah, we also get a new Minecraft update today, aren't we? The what was it called again? It's the one with the spear and the Nautilus and stuff. I'm very much looking forward to it. I think it's coming later today. I definitely streamed at the wrong time, but that's fine. If anyone needs any cobblestone stairs, I guess. I mean, don't go in there because it's like stuck. Oh god, sticky piston, blue slime on there. God, is there anything I actually can grab from there? I do need one of those, so I will take it, I suppose. Grass. Aha, grass. We've got grass in here apparently, and some. Okay, that's great actually. I think all my stone's going to be going into making the bricks, isn't it? First, before I even think about tackling the mountain, I need to think of a design for it because, like that's how Minecraft mountains spawn naturally over there. Um, Damn it, I'm one off. Okay. Yeah, that's how Minecraft mountains like naturally spawn or naturally generate. So I know it can go from one, but we'll just do three just to speed up the process a little. Um, so what we need is to kind of make it look natural. That one's fine. Guess we're going for four this time. Sweet, and then some more over here. This will look a lot nicer once it's covered in grass. Is it better to do it from the corner? I mean, I'll do it from the corners just to be safe. I know it works mostly from the corners, but I assume if you go to the center, it might. We can try out over here actually. There's that. There's one over here. Any more? I think that's every. Yeah, there you go. See, already spreading. I think that's everyone now. Oh no, there's that one here. This one here as well. That one, no, that one's covered. This one's covered. I think that's everything now. Oh wait, it might be this one over here. Nope, that one's covered. Okay, yeah, no, okay, that should be good. I mean, we can just go over here and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's 12. There you go. Okay, sweet. Cool. Okay, so that should now be growing like a parasite. Put chests here just for stuff, and then we can go ahead and grab some stone bricks. Uh, yeah. All right, mate. Okay, calm down. I think maybe you should just be like maybe I should just make. I don't know. I need to plan out how I'm actually going to be. Jesus, what the hell? Bro, bro, what even was that? No, no, don't scream at me like that, Jesus. Anyway, as I was saying, what I need to do is I need to plan out more how I'm going to be doing these videos. 2026, I think. I've kind of been experimenting a bit. 2026, right? Also, don't forget. Tell your grandmothers, your parents, it's just whatever. Tell everyone. So I don't know why I started with grandmothers. To subscribe because if we get 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2026. You know the drill. We will be um doing the face reveal before the end of 2026, before the start of 2026. Don't click me on that. Before the start of 2026, we will be doing the face reveal. The last one was quite disappointing, I guess, with the results from this like short, and then how it translated into subscribers because it got like 1 or 2. Then I think one person unsubscribed or something. I don't know. Just, it's fine, I guess. We just need stone bricks, don't we? Which we need a stone cutter for. Do we have ours here? I don't. My stone cut. Right. So no, somebody's genuinely stealing just stone cutters on the rail. Oh, let's wait. Didn't I put mine in? Wait, maybe I actually put one here. Yes, I did actually. That is my bad. Stone bricks. Yeah, these are all my materials still from last week. I've still got tons in here. That should be really sad because we have got plans to add the lads SMP at some point, and I do fear once we've done the dragon, that day's going to come sooner than we kind of hope. I would like to make it to the end of the first year. I would like to at least make it to April next year before we even considered it. Because like a 2 year, 3 year run, this is the issue. Like it will be a really impressive world, but a series anymore, like. I don't know. We want to build it out before we even think about like doing season 2, but we know how we would do season 2, or like what we would do to get to season 2. If that makes sense. I know what I do for season 2 as well. I'm not gonna tell you because spoil the surprise. But no, I'm not going to give you something. Beef, Jesus. Alright, let's just take one of those as well. Barely been sleeping in my own bed. No, I made a whole stack. Oh, what an idiot. It might be fine. I might actually need a stack at some point, but geez, that's so freaking stupid, man. I'll go out and grab all the materials again once it gets to it. I also need to fill in all of this here. I kind of forgot about that. Okay. Now we can go back to it. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Nope, I am not wasting a single stone brick. Well, actually, no, I'm going to waste 47 of them, clearly. Back to here now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, see, all this is also supposed to be filled in with water as well, by the way. So the paths alone are going to be taking quite a bit. Maybe not quite. Well, no, they will be just because of the water, but the actual path themselves shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Uh, that's not right, is it? It's not, no. Because that needs to. Oh my God. Yep. Cheers. Lovely. Okay, let's just take all of this. One, two. Okay, it's like there by one, but it's fine. It'll stop working on Central once you know what, once we've done this. I mean, I could turn this into a video as well. Actually, the what I'm about to do. But once we've used up every stone brick here. Oh, okay. I thought I messed up for a second. Once we've used up every stone brick here, we'll do a little tour of the realm. But it will snowy because there are some parts I haven't even checked out yet. Warning: it has affected one texture pack, or the snow, which is um the paintings one. So when you see the Hall of Founders, if that's even something you guys have seen, when you see the Hall of Founders, it's gonna look a bit weird. Yeah, no, cheers for that. Not gonna lie, we probably shouldn't have let all the because the thing is also once we're doing like this, because obviously we use the like multi-block pickaxe and stuff when we were doing this. Um, when we were digging out all of this, we didn't know. Sorry, no, we didn't even bother like going to pick up all of the stuff. Like we kind of just let it all despawn, which probably was a mistake in hindsight because we could have used all of those materials, like the amount of stone we would have gotten. I guess it would have been coal stone. Okay, one more there, and then we'll just start placing the chiseled stone. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay, sweet. Yeah, this is already looking a lot nicer, and I think, yeah, there you go. So the snow is starting to spread. Kind of slow over there, but slow snow. Okay, so where are we going to go check out first on the realm? Well, we've got. I don't really think I've shown you much of my base. So here's. Well, you've obviously seen quite a bit central now. Uh, with the snow all around it. Let's check out Skelligens's base. 'Cause I haven't really been there. Been a while since Skelligens. I've seen Skelligens on the realm as well. And as a matter of fact, main ones who hop on now on the realm. Me, Darth Cookster, um, EJ Howl, aka the Lion, and World 885, whatever the hell his name is. There you go. Here's his base. We've got Skelligens's skeleton horse. Oh yeah, and horses are finally going to just be like skeleton horses. I completely forgot about that. That's probably the biggest thing in this update. Yeah, okay, so we got his base here. That looks nice. God, I really cannot wait to see the finished product of Central. Like, at the very least, I don't know what else I want to do in my base. I want to do something. I'm not fully happy with it being finished as it is. Oh, wait, no, it hasn't, like, fully ruined the port. It's just gotten rid of a couple paintings. That's really weird. Okay, well, hopefully the ones that thingy is still normal. Holy crap, dude. Like, bro, there's so much sea life. Okay. The only thing is we don't have any quick access to Spunky Tyler's base. Yeah, it's obviously quite annoying. Is that, I mean, holy crap. Someone has done something over there. That looks very different, holy. I think it was only last night that this happened. Oh, I want to kind of see that now. Whoop, whoop. Oh, we're not gonna go to TJ Howe's base, actually. His base is fine. It's just what's built there, which is kind of not family friendly. Yeah, okay, so here's Spunky Tyler's base. You can see the Deku tree over there. Looks pretty good. Got his little village. Don't know what he's building over here, dude. This is gonna be huge. I don't think I've seen like anything even this big, but that I'm not saying that. That sounds really weird now that I think about it. You know that this is massive, bro. Look at that. Like circles. I don't know what he's doing with these circles, but I am very intrigued to see. Maybe like crop farm or something like that. But you know, his basic's sick, and then obviously you get quite a nice little winter view if you leave. It looks very cool. All right, okay. Now we got to walk back over to. We'll go over to my base, and I think from there we can get to spawn, or you know, yeah, spawn. I don't know why I was saying it's not spawn. That's all it's called. Um, so you can see the beacon from there as well. God, it's kind of crazy to think about how the realm has evolved in the past year alone. I mean, you know, initially started out off with just four of us. God, geez, what happened over here? Oh wow. Um, they originally started off with four of us. No, I'm the only one who kind of consistently. No, I'm the only one who hops on all the time. Um, Now it's like nearly nine. I think, yeah, it's nine of us now. I don't know if you're going to meet all of them in, like, they might pop up from time to time, but obviously the issue is for there to be any sort of correlation, we've got to have it planned out recording so somebody else can sort out the audio because obviously I've got issues with recording people's audio. Right, can we actually fix that? PlayStation, just generally, please, can we make it so I can record a video and it captures Discord audio? It would genuinely make my life so much easier. It would have made my life so much easier, like a year ago, a couple of years ago, really. Um, and it would have just been a lot better now, especially to be honest. But yeah, no, it's like I don't know how many of them I'm gonna meet. You've met who've you met so far? You met Spunk, Skellykens, Capes, TJ Howe, Darth Cookster, and World. Have you met World? You will meet him. You will meet him at some point. So you'll probably just not meet. Wait, I thought it was nine. Who's the? Oh right, no, nine including me. I just read. Yeah, okay. Um, you probably won't ever meet the other two. You might meet one of them, but you probably won't ever meet the other two if they're on the realm. A, because they're not on as often as anyone else, and B, because they're never really, well, not we haven't really ever asked them, but like they're not we don't really ever record with them as often. They're just there because it's obviously our world. So um so for Sunday, what we're doing the Dragon, the ones I know who will be here are me, World, TJ Howe, Darth Cookster, probably Spunk, Skelly Kens, hopefully. Don't know about Capes. Um, I think it will hopefully be everyone, but like the three that don't hop on as much. Because Skelly Kens hops on when we do a video. Look at how good my bass sounds. Looks in the snow. I really like the snow. I'm so glad to shout out to where the pack creator because like this is just such a need. I spent ages trying to find the perfect pack to actually work the way I wanted it to work. And it I mean like I wanted snow as well. I wanted it to actually be snowing. I can do that. Um, I can do that, but it's gonna possibly crash the realm. Some people just won't be able to get on at all. Um, and also I think it'd be more hassle than it's worth. If we hopefully this time next year there's a pack which can have this look actually snow as well. Even though it's just like a visual thing. I don't even need the snow to like be snow. Really, even if it's just like a visual thing, I'll be fine. Oh, look, they're in little Christmas jumpers. I'll be completely fine with it because this is good enough on its own. The trees all like snowy and stuff. That has like actually made it so much better. If it wasn't for this, I don't. I don't think it would have been very boring. I think because this is all I wanted to do. All I wanted for Christmas is this. Um, I just wish I'd gone there sooner on it. Here we go. Oh god, I've got out the sign as well, dude. I love the sign. Oh, we didn't even check out Darth Cook's base. I just realized. Dude, I love the sign. Holy man. Nope. Okay. It looks so good. Don't mean to toot my own horn here, but yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. And then his spawn. Even damn, even changed the chest there. Oh wow. 7 months. 7 months until that gets opened. There's the original chest. Yeah, I mean, dude, look. All snowy and stuff. All of alphas. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it didn't even the photos are bugged on here. Okay. Central's this way. Yeah, no, this looks really nice. Ah, crap. Let's go to Darth Cooks and then we can close off. Maybe I'll do like a short, like a world overview with the snow on. But that spawn thing, I had like a few things I wanted to build it immediately when we started the SMP. Obviously my base and everything over there. There was some lore stuff which to be honest, I'm not really too fussed with doing now because like it could be cool. Um, but yeah, I wanted to do that spawn and that was really and then my base and then kind of some cool like city thing. Which we're doing now with Central. Okay, and there you go. There is Darth Cook's base. It doesn't really look too different because he's got a lot of sand near his base, but there might be a good view on top if we go up. I honestly forget this base is here just because, like, it used to be a thing of we went there quite often. Now we just don't go there that often. We kind of, I think, not for any particular reason other than just we haven't really been needing to go here. I think it's also because, like, there've been other planned stuff done. Oh yeah, look at that. You also put some mountains over there. Oh crap, they look cool. The snow. Actual snowy biome over there, which might be where I build the Winter Wonderland if it happens. And then yeah, I mean this is a good view to be fair. So this is a nice view to end off the video. If you did enjoy, folks, make sure you do like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. And I'll catch you in the next stream. Peace out, bye bye. Due date signing off.